What a deck!
Oh hey, welcome back to What a Deck, where we play troll decks, rogue decks, and in this case is Aromages. Aromage Grind to be specific, kind of a trolly, casual Aromage build. Takes a little while to get going, but once it does, it's just like discount chain link warehouse. This is actually part 2 of a series I'm doing on Aromages. If you missed the first part, I did 5 duels against random opponents. I'm gonna do 5 more here, but I've made some changes since the first one. We took out one Ancient Leaf. It works alright, but sometimes it can be bricky. And then we've also taken out one Called by the Grave, because in the first episode we dealt with a lot of decks that it either wasn't useful against, or we would have preferred to have Twin Twisters. So now we're on 2 Twin Twisters, 2 Called by the Grave, 2 Ancient Leaf. Slightly less consistent, but slightly more possibility to deal with things. And since this is a grind deck anyway, since it's meant to sort of drag the duel on and gain advantage over time, hopefully we can draw into whatever we need to out our opponent when we need it. So with that said, let's just go ahead and get right back into the duels. Alright, here we are, what is the first duel if you're just joining us, but for me, this is the 6th duel. Unfortunately, we get to go first, and fortunately, we start with Evil Thorn. Which, yeah, I think we're gonna want to go for... We're gonna Evil Thorn. It's not gonna be great. We don't have the optimal hand. I think I explained last time, the optimal hand is like a, Evil Thorn or Jasmine. Some way you can special summon and some way to gain life points. And we don't have a way to gain life points, at least not during this turn. We can gain life points during our opponent's turn, and if we go higher than them, this can't be destroyed by battle. Which, if we're going up against a meta deck, is not going to help us in the slightest. They will just OTK us through everything. Even some rogue decks are going to do that. But, you know, YGOPro. The meta could be literally anything. This guy is searching polymerization. What will fuse? Okay. And I think we're just going to go ahead and activate this now. We're going to send one plant from our graveyard back into the deck. And recycle all our Evil Thorns. Gain 500. What are you summoning, buddy? Gilded Gearfried, the Magical Steel Knight. Alright, I think what we want to go for is Lone Fire. No, we actually want to go for... What does this do? Once per turn, when a card or effect is activated that targets this card, you can negate and destroy. Once per turn during battle calculation, you can banish one spell. This card gains attack equal to... Okay. So I'm probably still going to have a lot of attack and defense, but just to be safe... Let's go for this. This is probably the safer play. If I have more life points than my opponent, I can summon again and then make another link. Future Fusion. Interesting play. Gotta hope I draw into my Twin Twisters here. So is it going to gain a bunch? I'm still not destroyed by this battle. Which is good. Okay. And I'm going to have 100 less than my opponent. Fantastic. 3 Jasmines. Jasmine's one of the best cards in here, but 3 of them, not so much. So what we're going to do, we're going to do this, and then we're going to activate this again. We're going to send another Evil Thorns back, gain 500. That's going to allow us to search and search. Draw and search, rather, and that's just what we needed, actually. Let's go ahead and get Laurel. Laurel and Hardy, do-do-do-do. So we're going to activate this. When we gain life points, or when we summon an Aromage, we can gain life points. So we're going to summon an Aromage. Gain 1,000. That'll trigger this, which will send one spell trap back to our opponent's hand. We're going to do this, and we're going to make our big play. We're going to tribute this off. We're going to get Aromage Marjoram, who is our level 5. Laurel will gain us life points. She'll banish cards from the graveyard. Let's just banish everything. It's up to the number of Aromages you control, and we've got 4, so there's everything out of the graveyard. We're going to activate this to get it into the graveyard, just gain life points equal to an Aromage. Our life points are higher, which means we can summon Angelica. And then that's a tuner with a level 5 and a 6, and that'll get us... Sweet Jam. This is our jam. And we've already got this, so she's going to search our other dried winds. Very nice. Very nice indeed. And we can't... Okay. And I can't normal summon again. And this has 22, but we're not destroyed by battle while our life points are higher. And while our life points are higher, this makes everything go down by 500, which is why he was losing attack. And he didn't have any spells in his graveyard because we banished them, not even thinking about it. And there you go. We're now in a pretty sweet position right here. And if you wanted to even, you could like make these two into like Nightmare Phoenix, destroy that, and then put these two and make Avramax. But at the moment, because all I have is Jasmine's, I kind of want to be able to do a bunch of stuff. Okay. So what we're going to do... Activate this. Pay 1,000. Summon an Aromage in our graveyard. We're gonna pick her, because she banishes stuff. And then he's going to reveal, and then he gets Red Eyes Fusion. Oh no. Let's go ahead and activate that. And we're gonna activate this too. No, I don't want to do that. Activate only. Gain 1,000. So, let's just go down the line and click everything that activates. Go back to your hand. Destroy that. Destroy that again. Banish both from the graveyard. There we go. Going plus city, baby. Pluses all over the place. Let's take that. Because even if he makes, whatchamacallit, even if he makes Red Eyes Dragon, we can beat over it if we have Bergamo. Bergamo is a big boy, but I don't think he can because I don't think you can normal summon the same turn you use Red Eyes Fusion. So it's possible he's just fucked. Just to make sure he's fucked, though, let's go ahead and make Bergamo. Just to get it off on the field. Because that'll gain us 1,000. And that'll activate all the things! Every single thing that we're activating! King of Chain Links! King of Chain Links! Back to the thing you go. Destroyed you go. Banished. Banished, gaining life points. All the things, I just don't even care anymore. Just whatever, I'll take that, it's game over. Game over, man, game over. You've been defeated by plants. They came in and they annihilated your heart. You had nothing left and now it's gone. Okay, I'm gonna stop overreacting. Let's just go into the 7th duel, shall we? Alright, here we are, 7th duel, the fightin' 7th. Going up against Wyvern. Will he have Wyverns? Will he make us go first? This is actually a great hand for going first, and we've got it! Ladies and gentlemen, we've got him. Let's go ahead, activate the Evil Thorn, and I got too excited. I just realized we could have done even better. This is fine. I think this still works, though. Let's go ahead, make this, make Jasmine, and then we've got Aroma Garden. You control an Aroma, gain 500. Hey, search a card. Let's get this thing. Because if we control this thing, we can special summon it. Yeah, no, if we have more life points than our opponent, because we used Evil Thorn, and this we do. We can't make our Synchro, unfortunately, but we can summon a dang old Jasmine. And, oh, we could have made our Synchro. Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh, wait, no, we couldn't, because we already searched. But we will draw a card. Yeah, we have no way to activate it during our opponent's turn. I could normal summon this. It is kind of a beater. I think I'd rather save it. Let's set that, and we're going to set a backup too. That way if they twin twisters, they might consider getting rid of both our back row instead of our Aroma Garden. We keep the attack until the end of their turn, even if they destroy Aroma Garden, which is pretty cool. Nice to have a little attack boost. Now what will do, and will this be good? Lady Debug, add 1 level 3. Okay, are we playing against Ignister? Or Ignister? Or at Ignister, depending on how you want to do it. Your opponent activates a trap card, you can quick effect. Okay, if you control no monsters in your main monster zone, you can special summon a level 4 Ignister from your hand. You can add special summon monsters with the same attribute. Except Cyberse monsters. Okay. Hopefully there's some way we can... He's a Link deck, I know that. I don't know exactly what they do, though. Hopefully they have some sort of graveyard thing. This card is normal especially. You can add one level 4 lower. Okay, at the start of the damage step, you can banish this, destroy that monster you control. Okay. Why would you want to do that? Do their monsters have effects when they're destroyed or something? You could tell this is from the end of the anime and they just didn't really know what to do because all the monsters are just like blobs. They're just like rocks. It's just what they... Or I guess AI Ignister. Control, you can special summon this. Tribute one other Cybers, add one level 5 or higher. Okay, if this is tributed a Link monster, you can add an AI Ritual from your deck to your hand. Alright, Templar. If a monster is special summoned to a zone this points to, even during the damage step, special summon as many level 4 monsters from your graveyard as possible to the zones this points to. Alright. Well... Oh, this is not once per turn. Alright. So, because I don't know what he can build, but I know he can build things, and I don't want to worry about it, what I'm going to do is just banish... I'm just going to activate both of these. I'm just going to banish your Ignisters out of the graveyard. Now you can't summon anything. Send one Ignister from your deck to the... Oh, but now he can do that one. Well, at this point, there's just nothing I can do. I just gotta wait. We'll see what he builds. We'll be back. He can fusion with my monsters. I'm not liking that. This is where I need my nun. Why couldn't I draw my nun here? I draw 2 nuns against FAs in the first episode, when they literally have no attack, so special summoning them does nothing. Hey, 1,000, I like that. I'm still going to be below, though, so I'm not going to get my extra normal summon. Sadness. Sadness is a place I live. This is a card that was special summon. It gauges attack equal to its own attack. Watch, I'm going to draw none now. No, I'm going to get Lone Fire. So, okay, I can't attack that while he controls a Link monster. If it's summoned from the extra deck, he could do that. I could make a thing, but I can't make a thing. Do I want to... I think I do. Just to get that out of there. We're gonna summon this. Tribute this. And we're going to summon... Bergamo. Bergamot. Try to get our life points higher than our opponents. Hey. That's a nice... I can only attack that. Well, fuck. Cannot attack... Target... Oh, I thought it was target that monster for attack. Well. I've risked all and lost then. I have made a terribly calculated decision, and it has come back... Okay, I lose against Ignisters. A sad state of affairs. That's what I get. I even read it. I read it, and I just misread one word. I thought it said you cannot target Link monster. While you control a Link monster, your opponent cannot target those... I thought it was like those monsters for attacks. Except this one. Sadness. But yeah, see you in the 8th duel. I'm Mr. Meeseeks, look at me. Doing things, uh-oh. Now are we gonna go second? Are we gonna go second again? And not get our... And not get another, none? Oh, making us go first. Okay. This could be a thing. But we've got things to do things, so we should be able to do things. Yes. Okay, so we've got this. That opens up a lot for us. That means we can normal summon this. Immediately gain 1,000. Immediately draw. Hey, that helps. And then we can normal summon again. Get into our dang old Evil Thorn. Summon some more Evil Thorns. And... Fuck? No. No. No, not fuck. We're still good. All I gotta do is use these two, and then I can activate this, gain 100, and that'll activate Jasmine. We'll gain this. Unfortunately, we started with Marjoram in our hand. I didn't even notice that until just now, which means we can't make the synchro we normally want to make, I don't think. We don't have another 5, but we have 1, 2... No, wait, we have 1, 2... Okay, so, we're going to summon this. We're going to tribute this off for our level 4, which we play because we like to be prepared. And then we can summon this, and then that'll make our 6. Maths. You'll be good at them. And actually, yeah, we want to go for 6. I don't know what I was thinking for a second. There we go. Sure, gain life points, why not? Activate things, why not? And now we're pretty set, assuming he doesn't have, like, twin twisters or something. We could set this. Set this. So our life points are higher, so we can't be targeted. We can't be destroyed by battle. We could summon something from the graveyard, and when we gain life points, which we will, we can pop 2 cards and make a search. So we just gotta wait for him to get 2 monsters on board. Playing Foolish Burial. Show me Dark Worm. Are we gonna see a Dark Worm up in here? Is this gonna be a Dark Worm of a time? What I could do is wait for Electromite. I'm already assuming what he's playing just based on Foolish Burial. Literally hundreds of decks play Foolish Burial. Fuck, and I missed it. No, it's Rockets. And yeah, Rockets, I think you just want to stop as much as you can. If you control a rocket, you could summon one from the graveyard. Okay, and then Dragon Shrine, which is just Foolish Burial, but with fundamental differences. Ah, paying half your life points! Now that's something I like to see! Oh, there's Dark Worm. Dark Worm and Rockets. Interesting choice. An interesting choice indeed. Alright, adding that. So we playing Pendulum Rockets? Took him a while to decide. He must have a lot of combo lines to try to think through. Yes! He paid half his life points! Let's go ahead and activate this. This has another effect that I haven't activated yet, but it's come in clutch on several games. If you have 3,000 or more life points than your opponent, you can pay life points until you're equal, and then destroy monsters on the field whose attack, combined attack, is less than or equal to the number of life points you paid. And if you can get like 10,000 over, it's just like a board wipe sometimes. Hey, so let's go, what do we want last? Probably the draw, no, probably her, because the draw is not very important. So let's pop that, let's pop that, let's get that, and a search and a draw. And we'll get this. This will allow us to activate things on our opponent's turn. Back into the deck it goes! But now we can summon Dark Worm from the... Oh no, Dark Worm went to the extra deck. Alright, so he's got 5 more cards in his hand. Does he have any other plays, is the question. If not, I'm fairly certain in my ability to OTK him through it, and I guess he figured that out, so we get our another win. Again, just sort of showing, I called this the glass cannon, and this part really feels like the cannon. If you can get this first turn where it's pop 2, search 2, or yeah, pop 2, search, draw, untargetable, undestructible, that can be really hard for even like a meta deck to play around. Because even if they get rid of one thing, especially like this is a Monster Reborn every single turn, you just pull something out of the graveyard, and then when you do, you gain life points. And then I've also got the field nuke, so you've got a lot of things to deal with anything your opponent could try to put on. And you can do this again next turn, you could just gain life points and then get another search and another draw and just keep stacking things on until you have way more advantage than they can deal with. Anyway, let's go into the 9th duel. Alrighty then, 9th duel, Apollo-chain. Interesting name, we're going first. We've got the dang old Lone Fire and a dang old Terraforming and our field spell already, so maybe this will bait out the Ash. No Ash bait today. But I think we're still good. We're decent. Let's go ahead and tribute that. No! He didn't fall for the okay. Well then. Set a card, your move. Surprised he didn't Ash the Terraforming. I guess any kid Terraforming would have, and he's drawing. I have a bad feeling about this. Just call me Huckleberry Joe. Coming down, ooh, and the, Nibiru, and, and the altar guy, and another one. I don't want to play against Altergeist. I've had enough Altergeist for a lifetime, thank you. I cannot beat Altergeist with this hand. Not if he can activate Multi-Faker. Not if he can fake his multis. If he can bounce... no, this still doesn't help. Because his stuff in the graveyard. Okay. Normal summon. Activate. Do I get to do it this time? Haha! I came prepared, good sir! You will not trigger my fuckles today. Evil Thorn. The evilest Thorn. And there's the spoof. The spoof, scoop, and boogie! Well, doesn't that just shuckle my fuckle? Yep, I'm doomed. I need to be able to normal summon. He's just gonna be able to bounce things. I'm gonna call this a loss. I'll play it out, just in case. But I'm pretty sure this is a loss at this point. Because he can return that, and then I'm not going to be able to get my plays. Same thing, I could normal summon Jasmine, but if he bounces it back, I don't get my second normal summon. And then I just have a sad time, and I can't activate Aroma Garden without an Aroma. And, yeah. Alright, here we are, the 10th duel, the final duel. This is the decider, this is the one that decides. Will I finally be able to use Ghost Sister and Spooky Dogwood? Probably not, considering he's banishing his extra deck, which means he's not going to be spamming a whole bunch of things. Oh, it's dinosaurs. Okay, so I might be able to. This is really the only thing that I'm sad about. This is one of those cards I went back and forth on, and it really turned out good. If you can end your first turn board with like a couple aromas on board, and then have this so that you can activate it when they summon things, it's really nice. And it's also really nice when they go first and they don't think it can do anything, and then they end up giving you like 16,000 life points or something, and then you never have to worry about not being at the top. You never once have to worry about not having the most life points. You will always have the most life points. Unfortunately, though, this is going to be hard to get through. This is one of those things where, like, second duel, I would side into another copy of Dried Winds, maybe even two, because that's the best way to get past the Ultimate Conductor Tyranno. I have a bunch of monsters that can do it, but I don't have a lot of spell traps. Alright. Well, at least we're gonna get 3,500. That should help. Oh! Pankratops? Pankratops. Going for the Pank and Spank, are you? That's an interesting choice, I tell you what. Ooh, I would have loved to have a Jasmine right about now. Ting, tang. Let's go for this now. Let's just go for the Evil Thorns. If he Pankratopses now, it's not much. I'm hoping he'll wait at least to see what I summon. That would be nice of him. Then I can get the Evil Thorns out of my deck, so I'm most likely... Okay, there we go. I can summon the Evil Thorns that I want to. And then the Jasmine's going to get destroyed. That's just something that's going to happen. Yep. Away we go, off into the great unknown. But we can summon it back and we'll still have more life points. And he can't flip it down with Ultimate Conductor Tyranno. But he might be able to get our life points lower, which is not something I'm liking. I'm not a lycanthrope. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm super saying? And he's just bringing that back. Alright, well I can still use the effect. I can use it once before I'm dead. Come back, Jasmine. Whee! Look at her just dancing around there. She's like, I love flying. You wouldn't kill her, would you? You fiend? You monster, perhaps? Oh? Petite pterodon. It's just a petite pterodon. Okay. Not sure which is cuter. Not sure which is more of a free spirit, just wafting in the breeze. This one has egg on head. Not sure if, like egg on head, boots are cooler. A level 4 or higher. Is this Pankratops Turbo? Are you just summoning Pankratops all day, all night? Trying to do things that are alright? Let's just go ahead. Attack into Overraptor. He is using a lot of Pankratops. Interesting. Dinosaur control. Pankratops Turbo. Just getting rid of my things. Not liking it. Okay. Normal summon. Hello. Activate. Let's get a Jasmine. Howdy do. La 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 la. I could make another Aroma Seraphy, but I think I want this. Because then I can do other things. Other cool things. Unless he just goes to attack mode. Oh, fuck. Ah, damn inherent summoning conditions! Now he gets the I thought he was gonna go for Ultimate Conductor Tyranno a million years ago. Well, doesn't that just root-a-toot scoot my pollute? Now I'm dead. I should have made the other Jasmine. He couldn't have done that if I had done that. And then I would have at least got a cert. No, I wouldn't have. He wouldn't have. Well, a sad state of affairs. A hard-fought battle, but unfortunately we didn't have the things that we needed. And also we drew Bergamo. Bergamo is something you want to summon after you've got set up already. I will not go quietly into the night. I will drag this out for as long as possible. Ha! That did nothing. I'm exactly where I was before you summoned. Super Poly! That's the same. What are you doing? That's the same thing. I'm going to gain 28 and then lose 28, and it's not going to have any cumulative effect. You should have saved that for when I summon something. Oh hey, there's Aroma Garden. Yep, I'm dead. I'll see you on the end screen. So there we go, ladies and gentlemen. After 10 duels, we went 5 and 5, which is pretty appropriate given what I said at the beginning of the first episode about how sometimes this deck does really well, and sometimes not so much. It really is a 50-50 kind of deck. When you win, oh boy do you win, but when you lose, oh boy do you lose. There's really not much you could say about it. It's really fun to play, though. I like this mechanic of sort of like having to use your life points back and forth. It's a pity we didn't get to nuke the field with Dried Winds or gain 1,000,000 life points with Ghost Sister. But more of a reason for you to try out the deck yourself. Who knows, maybe I'll do a replay or something. You have to comment in the comments if you want to replay, or if you'd prefer to do the follow-up where you can ask questions about my build and I'll answer them. Either way, I hope you enjoyed. Again, if you liked this show, if you stayed all the way through here, maybe check out the Patreon. There's a lot of rewards there. My channel's mostly funded through there, and it'd really be helping me out. But I digress. Until next time, good luck, and have fun. Whoa, hey, you made it all the way to the end of the video. Congratulations. This is where I take a moment just to thank all my patrons for making the show possible. but especially the high-tier patrons who smell really good. They are Saltleg Kale, Treacherous Queen Nixie, Hobbsy, 1503, Chris W., Montrai, Austin Glover, Daniel Frousing, J3 Puffin, The Buster Blader, Lucas Geardis, Casper Habros, Brian Bruns, Antonio Simonelli, Quintingent, Dancing Joker, Inner Hype, Mr. Eiffel, Emperor Lelouch, Diotic, Jeffrey Longrano, and Manuel Torres. Each and every one of them has the aroma of victory. If you'd like to join them, the Patreon link is on the screen and in the description. And this episode's official question is, do you like glass cannon decks like this, or do you prefer something that performs more consistently? Let me know down in the comments, and until next time, stay frosty.